Alright, we are live. Sweet. And Isaac, they're in the freezer. Isaac, dude. All right. So, let's get this thing started. Of course, my son, the Academy Award winner at the Bad Timing Awards. At the moment I go live, of course, he's got to come in and get something. Need something always. So, I'm gonna have very little practice to try to get this thing dialed in. Hey, thank you very much, even though I can't see it. I don't know what's going on with the stream because, or with my software, because I'm streaming it to Facebook now, but it's not doing it in the producer mode, so I don't get to see the chat. I don't know what the hell's going on. I gotta get this. That's why, it's actually one of the reasons I'm doing these streams, is because I'm trying to get this stuff figured out. Whoa! I got a little setup test I'm gonna try with this car here. See if it helps. Not if I drive it like that. God dang it. There we go. Whoa, watch out, buddy. There's only been like 2 cars on this track for practice. It was like me and that dude, and the track's already slick. Sweet. This is gonna be awesome. I don't know why it's not bringing up my chat. What's going on here? Man. That's bunk. Oh well, who cares? Alright, let's qualify and let's see what happens here. Whoops. I forgot to see what my ride height was. I think it was 7 gallons, right? Wow, man, who knows? 3, so we're going 1, 2, 1, 2. I actually think I've got too much bump in my car here. I think it's over rotating coming out the corner. I think I might have a little too much rebound too. Sam, good old turn 4 at this place. You're definitely right about that, man. Turn 4 at this track is a nightmare. Oh my god. And it gets worse. Like, we're just in qualifying. Once we get to the feature, oh my god, it's like driving on black ice. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Like, I'm not even going to be able to get down to the bottom for qualifying.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Hold still, baby. I'm basically hitting the limiter right when I get down to the end of the straightaway. Ah, I jerked the wheel too much. See if I can make this lap a little smoother without tagging the wall. That's better.
Chicken flag, chicken flag.
Let's see what I qualify so far. 8th. And then turn 4 at Lernerville. Yeah, turn 4 at Lernerville can be pretty treacherous, but I actually really like Lernerville, and so for me, I'll take Lernerville over this freaking place any day. This place is horrible. So we'll see what happens. Hey. Top-notch entertainment, man. Thank you for the share. That's awesome. Alright, am I going to be in Heat 1 or Heat 2? What's up, Ray? Man, I can't see the chat, you guys, for Facebook. I don't know why it's doing that. About time I catch you live. Yeah, I know. Watch that 5 car. That's going to be in front of you. Heat 2. The 5 car? Alright, I'll keep an eye on him. We'll see what happens. Ooh, there's some drivers in here. John, I remember that guy. You know how much all dirt mods and all the trucks will cost me? A lot. Mesdorf Nation. I think if you get all the dirt and the dude, I know just for all the dirt, because I bought all the dirt and it was 200 and something. Like it was quite a bit. So I think if you add the trucks there, it's gonna be, you get a discount, so it's probably gonna be somewhere between like 220 and 250. Like it was expensive. Now it's a one-time thing. Once you get it, you know you got it, so that's good. Because iRacing doesn't seem to be too keen on adding new dirt tracks here. Well, I shouldn't say that. They added Lernerville this last year, so I'm thinking I'm gonna already need to drop this gear and wind a bunch of crossweight into this bad boy. I'm gonna try something here with the left rear shock that I normally don't do on this track, but I'm thinking that if I can get the car to actually roll over more going into the corner, or at least in the middle, in the apex, I think that might actually help some at this track. This track, man, it's one of the, you know, it's like a flat track conundrum for me. Like trying to get it figured out has been rough, to say the least. So we'll see what happens. So this thing's asking me to go live. What is this thing talking about? Alright, so I need to jack this back up. Gosh, you know what I think I think I'm gonna run some split in this car. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try that and see what that does. Tie down that right rear. Let's see how that does. I think that might help some. What's up, Mike? Let's see, Ray, are you streaming on multi-platforms? I'm trying it right now, Ray. That's one of the issues. I don't know what the deal is. It's showing all me. It's just making like the YouTube stream like the primary one, and it's not showing me anything on the Facebook one. I'm having to run the Facebook page here, watching my own live stream so I can see the chat. So, what's up, Mike? So, yeah, I still got some kinks to work out with this thing. But I'm wanting to, because the streaming stuff has been so popular. Like the last one I did for the midgets, I think I had like, dude, I think it reached like 10,000 people, and I had like 2,000 views in just a couple hours, which is, I mean, that's a lot for me. So, and I've been having a lot of people wanting me to stream more and more and more, and so I'm trying to get this stuff dialed in, because when I start running all these league races and stuff like that here soon,
You're on the outside this
I
time.
want to be streaming them. So, and I'd like to be able to stream to Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Facebook will be that will always be my primary one for streaming, just because that was the one that I started on. But I'd like to do both. All right. Got a couple of A license guys in here. You got an A. Why are you wanting to run 360's? It's been kind of hard. You know, it's crazy now. For all the people that we've got playing right now, it's actually been kind of rough to find some decent official races. Like, I'm literally running this because I haven't ran an official 360 race this week, and I'm trying to run at least one a week for each class that I can. Especially since you can get the iRacing credits for it, you know.
One left to green.
Ray, did you see the announcement? And Mike, did you guys see the announcement for the charity race coming up? Hey, what's up, Chris? Now with the 203 frames per second, your monitor shopping. Yeah, you can go out and get yourself a. When you can push those kind of frames, Chris, you can get yourself a nice monitor.
Time to do your job.
Like, I push 150 in race settings, which is pretty good. And I can tell you right now, I'm already looking for my next monitor. I'd like to get 3. 3 monitors would be awesome on dirt. Then you can see these guys sliding up into you. Go, dude, go, go, go. I really don't want to take us out in the heat race.
Outside, clear.
Really, man? Really? Guys just keep going, huh? Ah, that was good. I'm guessing with those guys driving like that, chances are I'm gonna end up, well, there's probably not gonna be a consolation race anyways. Might as well try to get some laps and see how my car feels. That was fun. See what happens? You try to be courteous to someone else and then you get hit in the back end. Nice guys finish last. Not just with women either, I guess. Apparently it happens even in iRacing. How is that turn that slick coming out? Really, that is insane. Gotta figure out a different line for that corner, man. That's just crazy to be that slick already. Maybe I can diamond underneath it.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
My car is freaking fast in 1 and 2. 3 and 4, you're literally just sitting here. No, it's 50% throttle. That thing just whipped around on me. I'll tell you what, the car actually feels pretty good with the split in it, but I'm thinking I'm gonna have to lock the ass into this thing down so much coming out the corner. If I can get through 3 and 4 just halfway decent, I'll be fast because I'll be good because I'm fast in 1 and 2, really fast in 1 and 2.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead.
Hey, Jason, thank you very much, man, for liking the stream. Scepter 30-inch uses DP cables. Oh, there we go, straight to the feature. All right, let's bring on the feature setup. But I want to change it because my feature setup doesn't have the bar split in it. No, I want to drop that. I want to lock that down, lighten that up, add the split, and then I need to go. What do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need way more cross weight than that. That's not nearly enough. 06, and that might be a little too much. Okay. Oh, I want to. No. Actually, I want to tie that down. Have that there. And 7. Okay. Oh my God! With 3 seconds to spare. Whew, that was cutting it close.
This time. Closed.
Man.
Pit road is closed.
That was a close one. Well, am I starting last? Almost. I guess all we can do is go up.
Catch up. 9 car.
Okay, everyone. I forgot to change my fuel. I'm 6 laps.
1 to go. Next time by.
Alright, we'll make a mental note of that since the number 9 car has his heat race fuel in. That's good to know. Huh. Alright.
Get ready. Going green.
Got around the Charlotte in a 305, Chris, with no lift, huh? Making progress? Yes, you are. Going from a dirt street stock to a 305 sprint car,
Green.
that's like going from a Honda Accord to a Maserati. Like it's the sprint cars they're like darts compared to those street stocks. We are bringing up the rear. Woohoo! Well, we'll let these guys play bumper cars for a few seconds.
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Letter 15. Car by.
It was a blast. Yeah, when the first time you get into the sprint car,
Pit road's open.
after you've been driving the street stock, it's like, oh my god, this is awesome. And
Catch up, 15, car, catch up, 9,
the 305, that's like driving.
9, car,
Once you get into the 360, like now you're racing.
catch up, 9, car.
Like that's when you start getting to like that's like racing. And so once you get through rookie and you get to D and then you get your C license, then you're gonna really have fun.
Letter 9, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Yes, I know I did, but I don't know why he keeps slowing up. He's killing me right now. You're killing me, 9. You're killing me.
Sick rap you got on there, John.
Thank you. I'm a member of
One lap to green. Great job. You did really well.
Oh, okay, good stuff. That's why I was pulling up beside you. I was trying to read what it said.
Tried to 362,
Yeah, we
went
empower
through
abused children and not feel afraid in the world in which we live. You can find out more at
450 worth of cars.
BacaWorld.org. We're in like 18 countries and 47
That's
states
awesome.
in the United States. We're a worldwide organization.
I'll have to check that
That's
out.
good stuff, man. Good for you.
About to go green. Stay
So,
focused.
yeah, I believe in good karma. So if you do good things, good things come back to you.
Pace car is off. Time to do your job. The pace car is off. Be ready.
Alright, so basically at this rate, if we can get a top 10 finish, I'm going to be happy.
Flag.
If I can get through turn 4 decent, I'm going to be happy. That freaking corner. These things suck with a full tank of fuel on a 10% track, let alone Williams Grove with the track junk. Oh my god, you gotta pedal the crap out of the car through that corner.
Low car up high. Car
It's like
up
being a
high.
kid waiting for
Yellow
Christmas
flag.
morning, man. You just
Line up,
want to
single file.
You just
Pit
want to
road
run out
is
there and rip
closed right
everything
now.
off. You just want to
Letter
smash
15,
that pedal down,
carbide.
but you have to
had the position
wait
when the yellow
for
flag
so
came out.
long.
Letter 15, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Low car up high.
in front of you. I thought I was catching traction. My bad, man.
Hey, thank you very much, Ethan, for liking the stream, boss.
Catch up, 15, car, catch up, 13, car. Pit road is now open.
Man. Now I remember why I don't like racing this track. Oh, wait, they don't count cautions in the 360's, huh? That's right. No wonder we're only on freaking lap 4. They stopped counting the cautions here in this one. I forgot about that. It's weird. The 360's and the dirt midgets, they don't count cautions, but the 410s, they do still. I don't get it. I don't know why they would do that. Guess maybe the races will take too long in the 410s.
Is it just me, or is the 10 car like stomping on his brakes and taking off on these starts?
He's just waiting way too long and actually waiting for the
One to
green
go,
thing
next
to
time
come
by.
out. Like, leaders should just start between 3 and 4 regardless of the green flag.
Yeah, most people don't know that though.
We can wait till it turns green. I wasn't paying attention. I'm just watching the car ahead of me. It seems like we all bogged down and then take off again.
Yeah, like he kind of just, I don't know, he picks up the pace and then waits for the green to come out and kind of fucks everyone else up. It's all good though, he's the leader. I guess he gets to start the race.
Get ready, going green.
True.
Yep. I was just wondering if I was the only one seeing it. That's all.
The pace car is off. Be ready. The pace car is off. Be ready.
Oh, I'm ready. We all gonna slow up again? Brake check's coming? Yep, there it is.
Green flag, green flag.
inside.
Ah,
Car inside. Stay high.
you got to go so high to run around the slick and turn forward, but that opens yourself up to a slide job like that. If you can run the guardrail here, you can be fast.
Slow car ahead. Slow car ahead.
Oh,
Yellow
hello.
flag is out. Line up, single file.
Keep
Pit
your
road is closed
goddamn
right now.
foot on
Left
the
up,
brake.
13. Car by. Left up, 13. Car by. Slow car ahead.
That was hilarious.
Jesus, Derek, you know better. Good lord.
Pit road's open.
It was on the brake that whole time.
No, there's no way. I let off the gas and was coasting and watched you just literally roll all the way back with the tires still spinning like you were trying to keep it going. There's no way.
No, not a chance, man. As soon as I got hit, I put the brake on.
Sorry about that, Derek. I thought it was going to be clear in the bottom.
No, it's all good, man. I threw her in too hard.
Yeah, this track is so tricky to drive on.
Freaking ridiculous.
It
You
gets
stay
slick.
back here and coast.
Left up, 14. Car by.
But you don't have to be, man, you know, like, you don't have to be a...
All felt your frustration, Dave.
No, I don't. You don't have to be like a tool about it. Like, talk down to people. No, you didn't. You had your foot down and your tires were spinning and you backed up. It's just... Dude, man, sorry, Steve Kinzer. Not all of us are skilled. You know what I mean? Like, just don't just be like, hey, man,
I wish
try
they'd go back
rolling
and
through the
count
turn.
fucking
You know,
off
maybe
classes
trail
and
break.
straight.
You might not need to, like, pitch it in like it's a dirt midget. You know, maybe you should try that. Instead of, like, just talking down to people, man. You wonder why.
What lap are we on? Keep an eye on my field.
You wonder why people get so
Get ready.
ticked
going
off at each
green.
other on this game.
The pace car is off. Be ready. The
Can't
pace
we
car
all
is
just
in.
get along? Okay, they're gonna check up again.
flag,
Oh
green
no, they
flag.
didn't check up this time. Ah, he tricked me. Sneaky guy. Whoa. Stay with me, girl. Stay with me.
Car inside. Keep
Nice
high.
try, dude. I got you.
Clear.
Ah,
Inside.
you're lucky I'm
Clear
nice,
inside.
man.
Inside. Clear inside.
That totally killed my
Low car
momentum.
right. Go low. The yellow flag is out.
Whoa.
They want you in
Of
single
course I
file.
get hit.
Closed. Pit road is closed. Half the 5 car.
Come
Half the
on.
5 car.
Really? Did you see
Pit
that?
road's open.
The dude came off the wall and his front bumper landed on me. I got way too much stuff going on. Let me see. What did I get for a cockpit, Chris? I got a, I ordered a play seat challenge. It should be here, like, tomorrow or Wednesday. I cannot wait for that thing. I am so sick and tired of driving in an office chair with a case of water behind me so it doesn't move. And it still moves. That's the thing. Like, my seat still moves. And so it just, it's so uncomfortable. Like, I'll be so happy when that thing comes. I did a lot of research on them for what they are, for a chair that can fold up. It's like a portable cockpit that will fold up, and it's
One
like
to go.
only
Next
like
time by.
$250 or I think I got mine for $220 from Walmart. I ordered it online. they're really good from all the reviews I saw. Like some of those guys were putting them through like torture tests, and they were pretty good. I don't know if you would want to mount like a direct drive or something like that to it, but for any type of like gear drive or belt drive force feedbacks, I think they'll be pretty good. I'm
Get ready, going green.
I'm actually gonna do a review on it when I get it. I've had a lot of people
Pace car is in.
asking me
Pace
to
car is off.
review
Time to do your job.
to do like reviews on stuff. Hey man, you wanna
Green flag, green flag.
get this wheel and check it out for me? I'm like, dude, I would love to get that wheel and check it out for you, but I don't have a deal with Fanatic, unfortunately.
Outside. Clear outside.
I heard that guy coming. I didn't want to slide up into him.
Stay high. Clear inside. Slow car down
These guys are all
road.
about
Go
the
high,
slide
go
jobs, aren't
high.
they?
Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Catch up, 14, car.
Was that the 5 car that just slid? Yeah, that was. So thank you, whoever told me earlier to keep an eye on that guy. I forgot to as he as he went sliding across in front of me. I can't get out of the.
15, car.
Once you get stuck in the back with these guys, dude, it's like a black hole, man. It's almost impossible to get away. Like, you try not to wreck into people, man, but you can't really race. You're playing like defense the whole time. Oh, so you run a Fanatic direct drive on your Playseat Challenge? How does it work?
Catch up, 14, car.
That's pretty cool. If that thing can support a direct drive, because some of those direct drives have a ton of force, man. Like, they'll flex even hardcore cockpits. So, for you to be able to run that on there, like, that's pretty cool. What's with all these cautions? Why don't you come to the back of the pack there, Mark, and you'll find out. Huh. You'll find out. Huh. Go to the bottom in 3 and 4, Jim. Yeah, I'd love to, man, if I could actually get down there. This idea that I came up with, this thing I was going to try putting the split in the rear end and trying the different shock package, does not feel very good in terms of getting down to the bottom. My car just wants to slide up. And unfortunately, I just keep
Get ready, going green.
dealing with these guys. I can't make no progress.
Pace car is off. The pace
Guess
car
they're
is
trying
off.
to
Be
give
ready.
the crowd a show. That's right there, buddy. Demolition Derby here in the back. What's my wing at?
Green flag, green flag.
I think I'm going to actually put some wing into it. See if that'll help. I'm kind of wanting to let... Whoa! Hello! Kind of wanting to let these guys separate a little bit so I can see them coming. So I think if I rail the top and then diamond in 1 and 2, diamond 3 and 4... like that, I'll be pretty good. Gotta trail brake the crap out of the car to get it into the corner.
Car inside. Stay high. Clear.
Get down, get down. There we go.
Inside.
Ah!
Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside.
Okay, that was intentional. Really? Ah. I want to know who that guy is. What's his number? Whoops, wrong button. Dude, he was coming up, I was running down like that. It wasn't intentional. Yeah, that was him. He did that on purpose. So number 15. Okay, who's number 15? Oh, that was the clown who was telling everybody how to drive. Huh, okay. I'll remember that. 11, you need your eyes checked all the way to the top and 3 to the bottom. And 4, learn how to drive. No prob, dude. I'll work on that. What are you gonna do? I'll say it's my fault, sure. Not gonna fix anything. Let's see, what else do we have? Besides a driver and his panties in a wad. Oops, wrong one. User created races. No, late models. I would love to run late models, but I would make myself kind of look like a fool right now. Dude, how many people does Alex Bergeron have on his team? It seems like when they do team practices, there's like 50 of them. It's crazy. It's basically late models except for this one midget race, but that's too far away. I don't want to wait that long. SAS, I don't even know what the hell that is. What's elbows up? If I'm going to run 410s, I might as well just run official races. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's elbows up. A bunch of freaking pros. No thank you. I think this is just a practice session. Yeah, it's just an open practice. No, I don't need to go run practice with those guys. Don't need to go get smashed in a practice session. All right. Let's see, 410s are late. You know what? Screw it. Let's run a late model race. I haven't run one of these in forever. I'm sure it's going to be horrible, but that's okay. As long as we have fun. Let's see, works well. How? Oh, you stiffen the wheel deck on your playseat challenge for your direct drive with RAM mount. What are RAM mounts, if you don't mind me asking? Like, are those mounts you got off a Dodge Ram, or? Let's see, Dave. This is Pro, Dave. This is the Pro late models at Eldora. So I'm probably going to look like a clown. Especially in the feature. No lie. I can run some really fast laps in late models, and then I can have some really horrible laps. And I haven't touched a late model since, oh my gosh, since I did the video on, well, no, I take that back. I had a one-on-one session with somebody, and we were doing late models, but I only drove like 5 minutes. I was basically just coaching him. But other than that, the last time I drove a late model, when I made the video on how to drive late models, right? So there's some irony for you. That's what you need a setup for. You got to set. I do have setups for late models, and I actually have very fast setups for late models. The problem is my consistency is so bad, I don't know if the setups are actually good. I gave actually a bunch of these to a few late model drivers so they could try them out for me, because I've got, like, my setups feel really fast at times. Like I said, though, the problem is my consistency is so bad, especially when the track starts to slick off. I don't know if that's the setup going away or it's probably just my driving. They are mounts that are designed any number of things. Oh, okay. So I better get out there quick before this car comes. Oh, he's coming. Go around me, dude. Oh my god. It's a good thing I don't care about embarrassing myself. Yeah, this is going to take a second to get used to. Hello, wall. Let's try that again, shall we? Why is my gear not picking up? There we go. I gotta catch my slide better. I'm not doing a very good job of that. There we go. There we go.
Slow car down low.
No, there's not a slow car. That's me, spotter. Let this guy go around me on the outside. Or never mind, he's gonna run into the fence.
Sorry about that.
Car outside. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Outside is clear.
You gotta work the wheel on these things so much more, at least I do, because I'm not nearly as smooth with these things as I am with the other ones. At least I'm not hitting the wall, though. Up, I say that, and then I hit the wall. I pitched her in too hard that time. Didn't catch it quick enough. Ah, come on.
Slow car down low. Go high.
See, the trouble I have with these, especially the pro late models, is that you gotta be on the gas in these things to be fast, and I'm not good enough to basically run these things wide open even on a slick track. I'm just not. Like I said, I can have some good laps, but my overall consistency to do it, I just haven't spent enough time in them. But I know setups, right? Because I know the physics of a race car. I know how it works, and so figuring out the setup actually wasn't too bad. These are actually one of the few cars that you can find a lot of information for online to kind of give you an idea of where to start with, and these cars are much closer to real life in terms of the physics of them, not exactly the stuff that you would use, because I've got like 3 9s in the fronts on my shocks and a 9.3 on the left rear. Like, you wouldn't exactly be using those kind of shock combos. Oh man.
Slow car down low. Go high.
Crap.
Slow car down low.
Oh.
Go low.
thing just like does not want to pull on the bottom. You gotta run it wide open.
Car inside.
Whoa, sorry man, I'm not trying to cut down on you.
Clear inside. Inside.
Whoa!
Clear inside.
I couldn't go any higher, I swear.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left. Car stop down
That's
low.
another crazy thing about these cars. You can't put like less than 5 gallons in them. That's like the minimum you can run. I don't even know how many laps I've done. Probably a lot. I've ran 20 laps. Whoa, I caught it too soon. Oh,
Inside.
that is something that I have a really hard time with in these cars. After driving a sprint car and a midget, man, knowing where the back end of my car is why are you turning so much? Colton, this is my first time racing a late model in a long time. I've been doing nothing but open wheel stuff. I'm just trying to get used to it again. That's why I said before I got on this race I was probably gonna look like a clown. So, but I didn't want to run the 410s at Lernerville again. I've been doing that so much, but I really feel bad about running in this race. I really don't know if I should. I don't want to come out here and wad all these guys up. See, look at that. What a noob I am. I did it again. Yeah, let's not do this race. Like, I don't care about looking stupid. I mean, I've already looked dumb in front of you guys, but I really don't care about that. I just don't want to wreck anybody. I gotta practice more in these damn cars. I can't go out there and wad people up. I wouldn't want someone to do that to me. Ooh. Oh, crap. Sorry. I'm sure that didn't sound good. I wonder if they're going to run. I wonder if we'll have enough for a non-wing race at Kokomo. I don't have a setup for that track, but 20 minutes. I bet I could build a setup. Use that setup too. Maybe a gear change. Yeah, I think that setup needs a gear change. Gear felt off in it. Where'd that go? There's only one car though, but there's 20 minutes. Maybe we'll get some more to show up. Let's try it, because I haven't ran a non-wing race this week. I haven't ran a non-wing race since well, I did the dirt midgets, but I mean sprint cars. I haven't ran a non-wing sprint car since that league race that I did a couple weeks ago. I haven't heard anything else about that. I don't even know if we're going to be doing it again or when. Let's see, what happened to my... after that guy wrecked me. Oh, that's incredible. Wait, really? There's no way that happened. So Williams Grove. Ha! That dude who intentionally ran into me, safety rating didn't go down. You gotta be kidding me. And mine did, 0.1. I mean, I would expect mine to go down. I mean, I had like 4 incidents or whatever it was. The one the guy landed on me the one time, and then I got together with him. Maybe iRacing knows best. Maybe retaliation was called for. Make my own race? Make my own race for what? I hope you report him. Gosh, you know, I clipped the replay if you need it. You know, man, I know I should, and it's just one of those things, dude. I just don't like doing that stuff. You know, I mean, no, that was obviously intentional. The dude said what he said to me about me, and I mean, he intentionally ran into me. Tried to do it again. Had I not, you know, escaped to pit road, he would have hit me again. So maybe I will, man. That's just one of those things that I don't know. Oh, wing sprint car race. I tell you what, if you guys want to do a wing sprint car race, I'll host one right now. Screw it, let's do one. Any of you guys watching, I only do it in those instances. And look, there, I'm with you, man. Like, I should do it, and I seriously thought about it. You know, I was thinking about it as it was right after I left. Like, I should probably report that guy. And I've got the replay right here. You know what I mean? So, but it's just, I don't know. It's just like one of those things, you know what I mean? Growing up where I did, you know what I mean? It's just like, I don't want to call that snitching, because it's not, you know what I mean? It's not like this is the mob and I'm protecting the familia or something like that, but it's just, I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe I will. We'll see. I can tell you right now, though, that dude, I won't worry about giving that guy space ever again. You know what I mean? Like, that's one of those drivers, like I talked about in the video that I put out on etiquette and stuff. Like, that guy, you know, he's not going to fall under if I'm pulling a slide job for a victory and I don't see him in the mirror, I'll back off the throttle so I don't hit him. Like, that guy, it's going to be like, no, if I'm going for the win, dude, sorry. Like, I won't take you out intentionally, but I'm not going to be conservative. So, anyways, so if you guys want to run a race, I'll host one. All right, yeah, Ray, I know you're down to run a race. So I'll host one. I'll even post it into the Discord right now, and post it on the in the private group. So. Oh, where should we do it at? Call it SSR open race session. No password, we don't need that. Yeah, let's do heat racing. Screw it. Let's see, what's the most amount of people we can get in here? Huh. Jeff. What's up, Jeff? Hey, Jeff, I'm gonna be hosting a race, man, if you wanna run with us. Let's see, those are for the charity race. I don't want to do those right now because those are for a lot of people. What's this? Here we go. Let's do this one. What is that? Let me check it out real quick. We got 30-minute practice. Qualifying does not need to be 7 minutes. That's insane. Heat races. Got 5 going. 1 consolation, taking 4. 25 lap feature. Let's go with a 5-minute warm up. The session does not need to be 65 minutes. That's insane. Oh, positions to invert 12. We're going to invert 12 position. We don't need to invert 12. We'll invert 6. Let's do that. I like inverting. It's fun. All right. So let's do that. We can save that format. Okay. I'm trying to think though what track we should be at. Let's generate the weather. No fixed setup. We'll do 360's. I know a lot of you guys are still not, those of you who are in the group and stuff like that are still not keen to the 410s yet. So we'll do the 360's. And what track are we gonna do? Not freaking Knoxville, I'll tell you that much. Or Williams Grove. We've already ran Charlotte. We've been running Charlotte a lot lately. How about I don't want to run a bull. I don't really want to run a bull ring track. I don't really know what I want to drive. Screw it. Let's do Knoxville. Let's do Knoxville. 40 drivers. We'll do single file restarts. Fast repairs. Yeah, no limit. Who cares? Fix your car as many times as you want. Let's have a couple green, white checkers too. That way we automatic full course yellows. Okay. Practice 0. Qualifying. We'll go 5. And then we'll reset the track before the feature. Let's go 15%. Make it a night race. All right. There we go. All right, SSR open race session at Knoxville. Dave, I just saw your post, Volusia. Sorry, man. I just saw yours for Charlotte. Yeah, wing sprint cars, 360. And we're going to be at Knoxville. Yeah, that's true, Derek. I mean, there's no need for that stuff. It's ridiculous to do that. Wrecking people like that on purpose. That's the time. You know what, though? As much as I... Pics on Discord. Oh, okay, sweet. Thanks. Thanks. Alright, is it Neonite? Is that what it is? Neonite? I haven't said it. It's not that I haven't been wanting to acknowledge it. I haven't said it because I didn't want to mispronounce it. Is it Neonite? Is that how you say that? So, but thank you. So now I can check that out. Oh crap! Let me post this in the private group. Up, it's not up yet. There we go. Alright, are we up? We going? No. What the hell? There it is. SSR open race session. Now we're going. Alright. Bam. Okay. Neon Night. Okay. It's from an old song. Really? Neon Night. Who sings that song? Neon Night. I actually think I've heard of a song named that before. Or maybe I'm just losing my mind now. Oh, there we go. About time this thing works. Finally got my stream showing the chats on both sides. There we go. Awesome. Can I run that overlay? Dashboard. Layout editor. Oh crap, that's not what I want. That's not what I want neither. Darn it. Editor, there we go. Studio mode, get help settings. I'm gonna have to play around with this some more. Definitely need to get my other setup on. Knoxville base. There we go. Alright, now everybody's showing up. Right on. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining me. Uh-oh. All right, sweet. We're gonna have a showing. Nice. We probably won't do a full 30 minutes practice, everyone. We'll give everybody 10 or 15 minutes to show up, and then we'll probably just skip to the next session. Whoa! Sorry about that, whoever I ran in front of. I was slowing down for the car in front of me. Let's try that again. Shall we? I gotta get used to that layout. I'm not used to looking for the layout or the relative times up there in the top left. There we go. Now I'm wanting to jerk the wheel like crazy because I was just driving that damn late model. Alright, let's get back into the sprint car groove. Whoa! Man, that thing bit hard on the left rear. What the hell happened there? Oh, speeding in pits. Well, luckily, I'm the admin, so I can clear my penalties. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? That's better. Couldn't hear you there, Richard.
Go high.
Oh man, I turned that corner way too early. My car definitely feels good for qualifying. I want to try something though. Probably could have just pulled into the pits, but oh well. Let's do things the difficult way, shall we? Black Sabbath, that is right. That is right, it's Black Sabbath. God, that is an old song. That was with Dio, huh? That wasn't with Ozzy. I actually really like Black Sabbath with Dio. I mean, obviously the Prince of Darkness. I mean, he's like the OG when it comes to Sabbath, but I actually liked Sabbath with Dio. I thought it was pretty good. Oh, not 14. I want to go 13 and a half. What'd that do on that? So that really changed that. So I need to fix that. There. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try a different left rear shock and see what that does. Oh, I want to try a different gear too. See if I can wind the crap out of this thing. See if we can almost get to the rev limiter. Yeah, the Prince of Darkness and the Rainbow in the Dark. That's pretty good. I've never thought of it like that before. I love old music like that, and I'm not that old. I'm only 37, but I love that old stuff, man. I just love it. That was what I grew up on, was that stuff.
Slow car down low.
She's a little loose. Going in. Barely need to turn that wheel.
Slow car down low. Go high.
Tell you what though, the thing's on a rail. You can keep her straight and not turn that wheel too. It's got a little too much though. I think the shock is, I actually think that shock is good, but I need to put the stagger back to 13. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, the car's a bit free going in. I've been trying to tweak that. You know, normally on the left rear for the shock on the wing cars, normally I run like a 4.8 or a 4.7, maybe a 4.6 if it's like a really high banked track. But I've been trying to run, you know, a little bit more of like this, like 3.9, 3.8. I've been trying to run a lighter bump on these wing cars and seeing if that can help with it. Because a lot of times, you know, in the track, especially when the track's slick, when you have a lot of left rear bump, what happens when you hit the gas, the car wants to shoot like that to the wall. So I'm trying to see if this can help correct that a little bit. But I'm thinking I need to go like 3. Well, no, I'm going to leave that at 3.9. I want to take the stagger out. Where does that put my weight? See, that's another reason too. I got a lot of cross weight in it right now. I need to fix that while maintaining the ride height. So yeah, I want to keep it even at this track. And then, oh, I probably should have done that before. Well, that's okay. I think a couple more pounds on the right rear is actually okay here. What am I running right now? 8th fast. You know, I love it, man. I do this training and show people stuff, give them all my setups. Now they're all beating me on the track. Pfft. Now I know why people don't do that. Sharing all my secrets, and now I'm getting my butt kicked. We're getting some slick right there in the middle.
Go high.
No problem, man. I can tell you what, I didn't know that that was you though, Rich. I didn't know Rich Hanley was Rubenhoff? My God, I thought that said Robin Hood when I was looking at it from a distance. Oh, dang, we got all kinds of people in this thing. Whew, this thing spread far and wide. We're almost full. How many we got? We got 3 groups. What do they put, 10 in a group? Yeah, they put 10 in a group, so you got 20, 27, almost 30. Yep, that's me. Oh my god, I didn't know that I had inverts on the heats too. I thought I only inverted the main. Oh no. I did not know I did that. Oh well, it'll make for fun racing. There's gonna be probably not 4 races, probably 3 races. 3 heat races. We've got quite a few people here. We still have people coming in. We'll give it about 5 more minutes and then we'll go over to qualifying. Remember, the track will reset to 5% for qualifying.
Hitting that.
I want to try one more thing. I want to see something, but I can't remember. I got to bring out my notes real quick. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me see, where's my... Oh. Okay, what was I gonna do again now? I just lost my train of thought. Darn it. Where's that thing? I got these old, there it is. Yeah, 1,000. That's what I thought. Where's the other one? There we go. Slick track. Oh, so it's reverse. Okay. That's what I thought. Alright. We're not quite at that point though yet. Yes, those of you guys wondering, I do talk to myself like a psychopath like this. I wanted to actually test this reverse split on this flat track. Real quick. We're not quite slick enough yet, but I wanted to test this. I haven't really tested this at Knoxville yet. Oh, I did it again. Speeding coming out of the pits. I'm so used to the thing that automatically like slows me down that I don't even pay attention to my pit road speed. Oh, Shampy. Good thing we're resetting the track, otherwise after qualifying the cushion would be in the parking lot. Whoa! Man, she wants to pull to the right like that. That might be good when the track's a little more dry slick. All right. Well. I think we've got about 30 people in here. I think we can jump to... Why is my screen jerky? Your screen being jerky, Chad, that could be a lot of different things. There's a lot of cars on the track right now, and if you have anything else running in the background, that can cause your FPS to drop. All right, so we are okay. We're about full. All right, so we're pretty much full. We're gonna cut the last few minutes of practice here and go to qualifying. Damn, we almost got a full house. We almost got 40 cars. We got 38 right now. And we just had one more connect. So, alright, let's go to qualify. I'm going to throw my qualifying setup on real quick. And then I'm going to jump this thing forward. Actually, I think I can do 2 gallons in this thing. Alright, for those of you guys who just jumped in, if you don't know, qualifying, the track is going to reset to 5%. So it's not going to be that slick track you were just on. It's going to be 5%. Alright. Let's see what we can do here.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Watch me run out of fuel in qualifying. Whenever you do these half miles, you can qualify with 2 gallons on these bigger ones. But you got to be really smart, so you have to literally like do this going down the backstretch, and then when you're going to get into the throttle, you got to really like ease into it.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap.
Get to the bottom, get to the bottom. Stay there. Woo!
There's
Man!
the flag. It's over.
The best laps I did all session, and I still qualified 6th. Dang. Guys are flying. There we go. Wow. $15.6, Ted. What'd you do? Sneak in a 410? Nice laps, man. That's fast. I don't think I've ever done 15.6 here in qualifying. Where's my man Don at? Don beat me too. God dang it. One of these days, Don, I swear I'm going to beat you in qualifying. I don't know when, but one of these days, I promise I will.
Yeah, we're close.
I know you always get me by like a tenth or two, man. I just can't. I can't get above you. It's crazy.
A couple of those guys are got 908s.
Yeah, fast laps. A lot of really close ones too.
I think Ted didn't have the front wing on.
That's why I say, dude, that he's got 410.
Right.
Make sure you put fuel back in. Yeah, I'll remember to do that this time. Unlike last time, I forgot to put fuel in. And then I had to get towed back. Missed my heat race. Oh, I forgot to change my gear. I had the 34 in. I wanted to qualify with that 42. Alright, did everybody get a qualifying lap in? Not quite. Let's see, I don't know if these guys are here. Oh, we've only got 30 seconds left. I don't need to advance it. Okay, so that means I'm going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Be 9th. And we've almost got 40 cars. And I think there's supposed to be 4 heat races. So I'm going to be in like the 3rd heat race. Somewhere around there. I don't think I will need to well, no, actually I'm probably gonna have to tighten up the car a little bit more because it's probably gonna be pretty slick by the time I get out onto the track. No. Caleb Brown. Let's see what old Caleb's running here. Pretty similar to me. Man, he's got that right rear out there. That is a loose race car. God, how can he drive that thing like that? Because I don't see anything else that would compensate for the car being that loose. That's crazy. Okay, am I in this heat race? Oh my god, I am in this heat race. I'm sitting here talking. That means I can leave. Oh, no. Because we had like 40 cars qualify. I got the fuel. I got that. 1, 2, 3. 56. Oh, no, that's too much. One more down. Okay. With just a few seconds to spare. .534 gear in his. Yeah, he's got 534 gear in his too. I ran a 534 gear. I can tell you now, if I had 19 inches of wheel spacing, I wouldn't be able to get that car in. Like, I wouldn't be able to get through the corner.
You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed. Catch the 15 car.
Like, I'd be all over the place. I like a free car, but like not that free. That's crazy. That's what we run on like the non-wings is 19 inches of wheel spacing.
Nice to have these triples back.
Yeah, I bet. I was wishing I had some triples in that Williams Grove race I was in just a little bit ago.
1 lap to green.
see the squirrels.
Yeah, there was a few. It was an interesting event to say the least.
Get ready, going green.
I don't even know how many. I think they're taking 4 out of the heat race.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag.
Oh, that didn't take long.
Go.
See if I can run this guy down on the bottom.
Okay, you're in second. The next car.
I should have tightened my car up more. It's still a little free on the entry. This guy's faster than me on coming up on the inside here. Much faster than me. Well, that's why he's running like a perfect line around the bottom there.
Inside. Clear inside. To go. Outside. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. You got about 5 laps of fuel left. Outside is clear. Back in third. Keep hustling. Car outside. Still there. Outside clear. Outside. Clear up top. Car outside. Clear outside if you want to.
Oh, I slid up a little bit that time.
2 laps to go. 2 to go. White flag, white flag. You have about 2 laps of fuel left. Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Whew, that was fun. Oh man, that was awesome. Don't know what happened on the start there, but that was fun. Ah, dang, look at all them cars. Oops. Trying to find Keith. Oh crap. What happened? Was he the one that had the bad start or something in the previous race? Oh, he hasn't raced yet. Oh, he's good. now we gotta fast forward here so we can catch back up with this race. What's up, buddy?
Where's my tablet?
I don't know. You had it. Alright, you guys. I'll be right back. Enjoy the race.
Green flag, green flag.
Run out of gas coming out of turn 4.
How many gallons you run there, bud?
I had 7.
Are we going off green or leader? I wasn't paying attention earlier. green or leader?
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Anybody else want to go in together on like a clean room and some hazmat suits so we can send the kids back to school? Oh my goodness. My son's killing me.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, it's the old Sammy Swindell paint scheme. I like it. I really like that red and black paint job. That paint job is sick. Who is that? Oh, he's cutting out. Allen. Oh, he was fast in qualifying, like super fast in qualifying. Hey. Keith's got a safety rating of almost 4.0 in C. Like, I don't know what he was worried about. He's more than fine. Hey, what's up, Ken? Or Kenneth, I should say. Is it Ken or Kenneth? What do you prefer to go by? Dang, that dude's fast. Man, he's fast. Hey, thank you very much, David, for liking the stream. If you guys didn't see the post that I put out, and you'll probably be seeing a whole lot more of it because I'm gonna actually run some ads with it. We got the big charity race coming up in less than 2 weeks, May 15th and 16th, for the 305s and the 360's and 410s. What's up, David? So if you didn't see that, go to my page, Thomas Brandon Gaming School Sim Racing, or if you're in the private group, you'll see it there. But check it out. If you want to run, there is a $20 entry fee, but we're gonna be if we can fill up all the spots, we'll have a total purse of $1,100 for combined for all 3 classes. But we're gonna be giving 70% of all the entry fees are gonna go to the charities, and then 100% of all the money raised during the races, because we're also gonna try to do some fundraising during the races. 100% of that will go to the charities. So if you can't race, or if you're not able to race, try to just swing by and check it out, because it will be broadcasting it live on Killed Secured Gaming. I'll have the links for it. I'll be putting out more information on it as we get closer to it. So we already sold quite a few tickets today. I was pretty happy. Just put it out, and we already filled up some spots. So, which is good. If I could max that out, that'd be so awesome. So awesome. Hey, thank you very much there, Brian, for following. Shake and bake. Gotta love Talladega Nights. Oh, Ah, it sucks, man. I got people sending me messages saying this race filled up on them. Dang. That's the only bad thing when you do a hosted race, you know. Especially if you just do it like on the spot like we did and you share it out, like if it fills up fast and people miss it, that's a bummer. Let's see. Hey, thank you very much, man. Thank you, Brian. That that's cool. I'm really glad there's so many people who are not just appreciating it. I mean, everybody wants to be appreciated, so I mean, like, that's cool, but I'm really glad that so many people are finding like value in it, that this stuff is really helping them. Like, it's incredible how many people I've had send me messages and emails like, dude, I was about to quit iRacing before I found your stuff. I never could figure it out. Thank you. Like, it's cool, man. I'm glad that stuff is helping people. Because it's really fun, you know, and it can be extremely frustrating, like when you can't figure it out. It's like, you know, baking a cake or brownies or something. Like, you know they're going to be awesome if you could just figure out how to do it right, you know. Unfortunately, I burn that stuff a lot of times. It's a good thing we're resetting the track, man, after the consolations, because it's already slicking off. If I could reset it before the consolations, I would do it, but it won't let me. It's too bad. Let's see, heat number 4. How many heats do we have? Okay. You used to play with the controller, huh? Man, dude, I remember playing the old dirt sprint car game on PlayStation. They actually had like the sprint car game, man. And that was like the coolest game in the world. It was like dirt track racing sprint cars or something like that. It was so awesome because they had one that was actually out on PC, and I had played that before too. But when I got that one on PlayStation, dude, me and my buddy, we played that thing. I mean, we wore the buttons out on those controllers playing that game. Loved that game, man. And I was so good at that game on a controller. When I first got this game, I was so anxious to play it while I was waiting for my wheel. Yeah, Road to Knoxville. That was it. Yeah, that dirt track racing Road to Knoxville or whatever it was. Yeah. And when I first got this game, I was so excited to play it because I didn't even know iRacing existed. Like, had I known iRacing had been created back in like 2007, like I would have started doing it back then. I'd be a freaking pro right now, man. Like, what's his name? Who's the top guy in the NASCAR Pro Series? Ray Alfalfa or whatever his name is. That's not his name, right? It's not Alfalfa. Alfalfa is what you feed horses. That's not it. Alfala. I think it's Alfala. Something like that. Like, dude, I'd be at his level. Like, it'd be insane. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Kelly. And so, but anyways, when I first got this game, I tried playing with the controller. Dude, I could not do it to save my life, man. Oh, it was a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Trying to drive them damn street stocks with the controller. Oh, I sucked at it. But the moment that I got my wheel and got it hooked up, oh, dude, I was hooked. I was so hooked. Let's see, what do we got here in the consolation? Dang, there's 20 cars in the consolation. I thought there were supposed to be 2 consolations. They must have just kept it as 1. Huh. Well, it looks like some people left. You don't know how to say his last name. When am I racing? I'm in the feature. I had my heat race. So I was in the first heat race, and I finished second or third. I don't even know where I finished in my heat race. I haven't had my name up here in so long. Crap. I finished third. So, yeah, I'll be coming up after this consolation. We've got we're gonna reset the track, and then we'll do like a quick 5-minute warm up, and then we got a 30-lap feature. Have to go pick up my dog from the camp. Oh, no problem. No problem, my man. I know what that's like. Gotta take care of man's best friend.
Green flag.
Have a good
green
one.
flag.
Thanks for joining me. These guys already running into each other. Look at that. Oh, I almost want to throw a caution. Can I throw a yellow?
Caution, yellow flag.
What the heck happened? You guys, there's a time limit on this consolation. I did not adjust it. I'm very sorry. And so that's why I threw the caution, because everybody was scattered all over the track spinning out. I didn't want you guys to be wrecking and the race to end without giving you at least a shot to make it to the feature. So that's why I threw the caution.
It didn't matter.
That was a wicked start. Yeah, that was. And there's a time limit on this thing. The race will cut off before they do the number of laps. I didn't adjust the consolation time. That was my bad when I was trying to set this thing up. That's why I threw because normally there wouldn't be cautions. But I didn't want these guys all scattered all over the track running into each other, and then, you know, someone not make the feature because they got wrecked by someone doing donuts on the backstretch. Where's the... Why isn't this thing going green? This thing finally gonna go green? There we go. I was like, it doesn't let me control the green flag.
Green flag, green flag.
It's gonna be interesting because the World Series. So the World Series thing that I was doing was I never did it, man. The dude had told me we were gonna be doing it on Friday, and so, like, you know, I wake up every day at 3 a.m. anyway, so it, you know, it wasn't a big deal that we didn't do it. But so, like, I was up at 3 a.m., you know what I mean? Like, I made sure, like, I got up and went for my run and got ready. You know, I'm on my computer at, like, 4:30 in the morning, like, ready to go. I'm like, hey, man, are we running today? And he's like, oh, no, we're actually running tomorrow. He's like, my bad. I was like, that's fine, man. You know, like, I understand the whole time, you know, they're, like, 14 hours. I'm like, I understand we got confused. That's no big deal. So Saturday rolls around, I do it, get up again, everything ready to go, and hit him up and say, hey man, we running? He's like, well, today's actually just like the preliminary races. It's not the main event for the World Series. So he's like, I should be fine, man. He's like, I got your setups, and he asked me a couple of questions, and like I told him, I was like, all right, He's like, so we'll do it tomorrow for the main race. I was like, all right. Next day, hit him up. Hey man, we running? It's like, nope, didn't make it. I was like, all right, man, that sucks, dude. So ended up not even doing it. Yeah, I gave him some setups and just a couple of like adjustments to make, and that was it. So yeah. So yeah, apparently didn't do it. But his car looked really cool with my logo on it. That was nice. So all right, you guys, track is reset to 15%. We got a 5-minute warm-up and then the feature. Let's see, how many... So, going off my qualifying, I've got 32 laps remaining if I run 21. So, yeah, I need to run 21 gallons. I definitely need to run 21 gallons. Want to make sure that I got enough. Top quality field. Yeah. Well, I saw some of the names running in that race, and yeah, there was a lot of really good drivers.
Outside is clear.
Didn't want to slide up into Dawn there. Or no. Oh, never mind. That wasn't Dawn. Thought it was. I think Dawn's non-wing car is yellow. His wing car is black, I think.
Go high.
I think I'm going to reverse split this thing. Screw it. I think I'm going to test that out in this race. It's a race for fun. I think I'm going to try that. Yeah, let's try that. I'm going to drop this bar. I'm going to drop that shot.
Are the feature laps going to count? Like the caution's going to count or no?
Oh, crap. Caution laps will count, but we have, I believe, 2 goes at a green-white checkered.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Why'd my car fail tech? Oh, too much crossweight, that's why. $98, $96. No, that's too much. 3 pounds of crossweight. I think that'll be good, and I think I want to actually drop this left rear shock down. And maybe tie it down more. I don't really need to practice. I mean, I've ran this track so many times as it is that I'm pretty much gonna know how it is. But I'm wanting to check this real quick. What shock do I usually go? Oh, 4.7, and then that's what I wanted to do. It was a 4.7 and then a 4.5. Now I'm thinking my car is going to not be that great in the beginning.
I'm sorry, it's my bad.
But it should come in as the race progresses.
Outside, clear high.
There we go. Now we're snapping around. I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I really like that. I think I'm going to put my bars back. The shocks feel alright, but I think I'm going to put the bars back. Thinking about running the round at Eldora. Eldora's pretty fun. I can tell you what, Eldora is one of the harder tracks in iRacing. It really is. It's a tough one. Especially when it's right up on the wall. Like it's tough, man. It is. That's a tough track. To run that cushion right up on the wall like that, and it's rough, and you start hitting that, you start hitting that thing with your right rear and bouncing you down.
To finish first, you must first finish.
Wise words.
Watching a few of those. I really wouldn't call them slide jobs. A couple of those heat races.
Yeah, I did invert the main, that's right.
Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now.
I'm thinking I probably should have. Me or Don got to win this, Ray. I'll try, man. Did an invert on the main event, so the ones who finished like fourth place, fourth and fifth, third and fourth place in the heat race are starting up front, or fourth place, I think. But anyways, I'm thinking I probably should have actually reset this track to like 5%. I'm afraid that some of these guys are going to have a really hard time when this track slicks off, because it's going to with 24 cars on the track.
Get ready, going green.
We'll see how the start goes.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Catch up, 13 car. Car outside, clear outside.
These guys are everywhere.
Car outside, clear. Car outside, caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Letter 7, car by. Pit road's open.
Single file restart might be a good thing. Give everybody a chance to just fall in line and run a groove. There's a lot of dice in there. That's the only bad thing about like when you're driving, you want to be looking like really far ahead. The only problem is though is when you're looking really far ahead and you got stuff like that going on in front of you, you can react to it sometimes, and like I have to get better at that, because I do that like instinctively, and it makes me twitch, and you know what I mean, like it'll knock me off my line and stuff, because I'm looking ahead, and someone will do this, and I'll react to it, and I need to not do that. I still got quite a ways to go when it comes to learning this thing and getting better.
1 to go. Next time by. Pit road is closed right now.
Let's see who's behind me. Is that Todd? Todd, Joshua. 87 car. Yeah, there's a few rookies
Get
in
ready.
here, Ray.
Going green.
Honestly, I didn't know that it would fill up this fast. See, like these guys, look at them, they're all
The pace car is off. Be ready.
like, what are they doing on the start?
Green flag. Green flag.
I shouldn't have inverted the field in the feature. That was not smart on my part. Whoa!
Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside. Clear inside. Go low.
Whoa!
Yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed.
Wow! That dude came out of nowhere.
Pit road's open.
Man. That's like a horror movie when they pop up like that.
Or carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
God dang. You kidding me, Don? I gotta give you the spot back.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna beat you, man.
I don't know why. I thought it goes reverts back to the lap before. You were ahead of me at the screen.
That's what I thought too, but you know what? I've noticed lately that sometimes it doesn't do that,
Great
so I don't
job.
know.
You did really well.
Okay, Robbie.
Well, it should on USAC. I don't know what World of Outlaw does. I don't know if they revert back or not. I don't remember.
I know in the midget race yesterday that I was doing, it seemed like it was doing that, reverting back.
Yeah, I did that last midget race actually on the sprint cars on the asphalt. I passed the guy 4 or 5 times.
One
I had
lap
to
to
keep
green.
giving us lap
Pit
back.
road is closed right now.
That will teach you to invert. Yeah, I know. You know what? I know. I like
About to
doing
go green.
inversions
Stay
when
focused.
you have drivers of close skill
Glad
level.
I took a few gallons out.
Yeah, I'm wishing I had too. Because it's fun, you know, you can get some real good racing and stuff like that. But this, you know, and and honestly, it's kind of unfair to the guys that I inverted up there. You know, they're up there just wanting to race, and they're not used to slick tracks like this. They're all over the place, you know. And then they've got fast cars coming up behind them, and so yeah, I shouldn't do that anymore. I'll make sure not to in these open races. Hit the slick.
Outside, clear.
Got to get right up in that cushion.
Outside. Caution, yellow flag.
Ah, dang
Line
it.
up, single file. Closed, pit road is closed.
56, you are 12 here.
How's that car still moving? That's like a magic show, man. That thing was hopping down, hopping down the track on its side.
Catch up, 8 car. Pit road is now open. Pit road is closed right now. Past up, 71 car.
You know, I got that that crew chief app, and I don't use it. I always forget to turn it on. I always forget to load that thing up. Except on when we did the live session on Saturday. Yeah, Dawn has. Dawn's actually really good.
One to go. Next time by.
Because I've been talking to him a lot. He had done this for a really long time, and then he stopped doing it for years. Like, he just recently got back into it. So he's actually really, really good. Like, he started doing iRacing like back in like 08 or 09 or something like that. So he's like me. He really likes the non-wing stuff. We're actually in that league together. We did some test sessions and stuff together.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
Everybody's trying to go on the start. I think I can get around them this time. Whoa, whoa, she's pushing to the wall. She's pushing to the wall.
Slow car down low.
That's the only thing, man. When you get in that cushion, that thing will literally suck you up to the wall if you're not careful.
Outside. Clear outside. Stay low. There is a car on the
Oh.
high side.
Sorry,
Outside.
sorry,
Go low.
sorry.
The yellow flag
Oh,
is
damn
out.
it.
They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
What are you gonna do in that
Half up,
situation?
33. Car,
You got cars
half up,
flipping in
9
front of you, and
car, half up, 8 car.
everybody's stacking up. Dang. That sucks. Bummer. I heard Matt is coming. Matt? You're gonna have to refresh me on who Matt on Matt, Ray. Matt who? Dang, that's a bummer. Can't believe that happened. But like you said, that's what I give for inverting the field. Won't do that again. Oh well, it was fun.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Okay, punch it.
I'm gonna go back out there. If we get another caution, how many laps have we done? I'm gonna
You
wave
got
my.
the black flag. Too fast on pit road.
That's okay. I'm the admin. I can get rid of my black flags. I'm also gonna wave myself around if we get any more cautions. I'm gonna get rid of all my laps that I'm down. Hey, there's a caution maybe.
In to go, this time by. Low car up high. Car stopped
There's
up
another
high.
one maybe.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
I thought
right
I
now.
had him
Jetstar,
clear.
15, car. Past the 8 car, past the 71 car, past the 8 car. Looks like your car is towed. You'll need a tow back to pit lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get you. Past the 71
No,
car,
you're not
past
telling
the
me.
31 car.
I've got fast repairs on.
You entered a closed pit. Okay, got to go to the end of the longest line.
That's okay, I was going there anyways. Oh, too far forward. You can see what, too far right. You can see why I'm definitely not a NASCAR driver.
Move it. Line up, single file. Letter 29, car by. Past the 29, car. Past the 31, car.
I'm gonna do this
Past the
once just because I
71,
can.
car. Past the 15, car. One lap to green. Past the 7, car. Past the 4, car. Past the 73, car. Past the 87, car. Past the 87, car. Past the 8 car. Jetstar 29, car.
Too bad I couldn't have him take some fuel out when I went in there to get my car fixed.
Get ready, going green.
Oh, Matt Kenseth. Oh, really? That's cool.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green.
Yeah, you know what, Ray? I don't think this is going to be a fad after this stuff ends with the whole coronavirus and everything. I think you're going to see a lot of these people who have come to iRacing. I think you're going to see a lot of them stick around. Now, they might not be on it as much as they are now because they'll have other stuff to do. But I think a lot of them are going to stick around.
Let's go.
We meet again, number 31. Let me just go around you real quick there, bud. Which way you going?
White flag this time.
That's all right.
Low car up high. Car stopped up high.
Didn't hit
Car
you,
stopped
I
up
didn't
high.
bump you, I
Go
rubbed you.
high.
Rubbing's
Go high.
racing.
Go high.
Just drive it right through the slick.
Low car up high. Car outside.
Slide job.
Clear outside if you want it. Slow car ahead. Checkered flag, checkered flag.
That's great, sir.
Better
You're in
schedule
there,
some
Joe. Good
testing.
racing,
We'll
buddy.
get them next time.
That was fun.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for showing up.
Thank you for hosting, Thomas.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem. All right, everybody. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was interesting to say the least. It was fun. That's all that matters. So, but anyways, you guys, that's going to do it. Thank you very much for joining me. Until next time, good luck, good racing, take care. See all of you guys sometime in the future. Until then, have a good